What really happened between country music star Zach Bryan and podcast queen Brianna Chickenfry LaPaglia. Their whirlwind romance captivated fans, but their explosive breakup has become a media sensation. From sweet beginnings to shocking allegations, here's the complete story you need to know. How it all began. Zach Bryan and Brianna LaPaglia's love story began in the spotlight. The two first crossed paths at May's ACM Awards. However, LaPaglia's rise to the top caught Bryan's attention immediately due to her having a role on her own Beatup's podcast with Dave Portnoy and Josh Richards. Shortly afterwards, Bryan slid into her DMs after she raved about his New York City concert. By the end of July 2023, the pair went public and became one of the most talked about couples in the entertainment industry, with Bryan riding high on his Grammy-winning success and LaPaglia being loved for her relatable personality. They seemed like a match made in heaven. Their chemistry, while fans gorged themselves on food as they watched them get intimate on TV, while their public appearances and social media posts only helped to heighten the excitement. Romance in the fast lane. It was a whirlwind with which the couple fell in love. After admitting that their closeness was their favorite relationship ever, LaPaglia often talked about some of the more memorable moments, like the 18-hour road trip that made them one. According to she described their time together like was special, and they didn't have a history together. Bryan also seemed smitten, having divorced longtime girlfriend Deb Pfeiffer in May 2023. The pair went out and about for over a year looking all loved up and hilarious, while at the same time appeasing their fans. Circumstances were not good behind the scenes. Breakup announcement. The seemingly perfect relationship came to an end by October 2024. But to confirm the breakup, Bryan took to Instagram stories, calling it an incredibly hard year, but offering no further details. The announcement left fans stunned, as there had been little public indication of trouble in paradise. But that was very different from what LaPaglia later revealed. She said the breakup was cold and abrupt, and she details it in an emotional podcast episode of BFS. The process was discard, leave, bye. All I wanted for a kinder goodbye, she said. Me cry. Her words were heartbreak and confusion. $12 million NDA scandal. Then LaPaglia dropped a bomb about the split. Bryan's team, she said, had already tried to buy her silence with a $12 million non-disclosure agreement, NDA, that would prevent her from speaking up about their own relationship. They came up with a great bunch of money and a few things. They approached me, she said. It was an offer, not only cash, but a house or an apartment in New York City. The catch. Bryan's team was watching her every move, and if she was going to stay silent on their experiences together. It's tempting, given LaPaglia's family background, which is modest financially. It's life-changing money, she said. But in the end, she didn't, saying, I don't want blood money. I think it's beneath me. But her co-hosts were supportive of her decision, with Dave Portnoy calling the sum insane, but praising her for staying authentic to who she is. Emotional abuse allegations. The NDA controversy wasn't the only accusation that LaPaglia leveled against Bryan. She accused him of emotional abuse during their relationship. It was something that echoed to many of her listeners, that she felt manipulated and that she felt unsupported by his behavior. She said this wasn't just about her. It's for anyone who's gone through emotionally abuse and feels like they've lost their voice, he said. Her raw remarks started a bigger conversation on emotional abuse and sustaining a high-profile relationship. Timeline of love and loss. To understand the depth of their relationship, it's important to look back at how it unfolded. May 2023. They met at the ACM Awards, and from there, the connection sprang up. June 2023. After LaPaglia Rave reviewed his concert, Bryan reached out to LaPaglia. July 2023. Power couple in the entertainment world. They were officially dating. October 2024. Fans were shocked and searching for answers after the pair announced a break. A relationship that lit up quickly but burned brightly and went up in a blaze of controversy is what the timeline bears witness to. Fans react. New fans quickly took sides with the breakup and NDA allegations spreading. Both Bryan and LaPaglia's supporters defended the pair, with some heaping praise on LaPaglia for having the courage to speak out, and others defending Bryan amid his past transparency about personal struggles. On social media, both stars' followers were shocked and disappointed, and filled the tubes with opinions, memes, and debated. It also brought into question why teams are so willing to go to such lengths to protect their clients' reputation and the amount of pressure celebrity relationships can put on. What happens next for Bryan and LaPaglia? The breakup between Zach Bryan and Brianna LaPaglia has been surrounded by drama, but both seem committed to moving forward in their own ways. LaPaglia has taken a bold step in using her platform to share her story, speaking openly about the challenges she faced and striving to be a voice for other women who may be enduring similar struggles. Her willingness to address emotional abuse and stand firm against attempts to silence her has resonated with many and sparked important conversations. Meanwhile, Bryan has stayed true to his craft, continuing to pour his heart into his music and connect with fans through his performances. For both of them, life is moving forward, albeit on separate paths. Their breakup not only marks the end of their relationship but also serves as a reminder of the unique pressures that come with navigating love and heartbreak in the public eye. It underscores the emotional toll of balancing personal struggles with public scrutiny, showing that even celebrities are not immune to the complexities of relationships. Relationships can get messy, and when they're in the spotlight, they can be downright ugly. The breakup of Zach Bryan and Brianna Chickenfry is a good lesson. Nobody is immune from heartbreak with fame. If you enjoyed this deep dive, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more stories like this.